Welcome back everybody. What we've got here is the Endless Rope by Torque Fitness. I believe I gave $1,000 for this. I've got it on my Rogue RM6. So this is the RM6, it's the Rogue Monster Rack. It's called 6 because it's got 6 posts. Rogue 7 gauge, no it's not 7 gauge, it's, I think it's 11 gauge. Anyway, I think it's 11 gauge, it's definitely not 7 gauge. Anyway, this is the Torque Fitness Endless Rope. It has 4 settings. You pull this handle here, and the first setting, that's this way, is pretty much neutral. It's just like moving a rope. It's not really exercise. So it's got 4 settings. The rope is really comfortable. It's the right thickness. It feels good in your hands. Not sure how well it's going to hold up. Like I said, it's the Torque Endless Rope. You do a lot of pulling exercises with it. Could you build strength off this? Yeah, absolutely, you really could. But there's other ways, there's better ways to build strength. You could do pull-ups and dips and push-ups, or you could lift weights. But yeah, you could build a lot of strength. If you didn't do anything else, if you didn't have anything else, you could build a lot of strength with this. But what would you really use it for? Well, what you'd really use it for is a conditioning tool. And it is a very, very good conditioning tool. It's an excellent tool. I tend to use it when I've finished a workout. I've finished my workouts. Do you know the Russians don't have a word for working out? They don't. So you've finished exercising, you've lifted your weights, you've done your calisthenics, you've used your punch bag, whatever it is you're doing, you've had a really good workout, you've trained, you've exercised. What you would use this for is at the end. This is a really, really good conditioning tool. And I'm going to show you three of my favourite exercises you can do on it. I've got it on the stiffest resistance because I can. So what we're going to do now is you can do an alternate pulling one. So you start with one hand at the bottom, one hand at the top, and you simply pull down with one and let the other go up. So it's up and down, up and down. I'm going to stop the video right there because my phone's ringing. Sorry about that, I'm back. A bit of an emergency on the phone actually. A little bit concerned about one of my clients. Okay, so favourite exercise with this. Start with one hand up, one hand down, and you simply pull. So, and you pull. And this works your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your biceps, and in the bottom, you get a good pull on the triceps in the bottom. But mainly what it does is it works the muscles of your upper back. And it allows you to keep your hands close. And by keeping your hands close, you use more of the muscles. So you could build strength doing this, but mainly what you do, it's an endurance tool, it's a conditioning tool, and it is an excellent upper body conditioning tool. Is it as good for conditioning as a punch bag? No, but it's very good. Is it as good as doing, say, push-ups? No. Is it as good as, say, doing free squats, air squats? Probably not. But it's still a very good conditioning tool. It's really, really fun to use. Now, another exercise you can do is hand over hand pulling, and this will get you out of breath pretty quickly. You will get a little bit of slippage on the outer rope, but that's okay, and you just do hand over hand pulling. Again, you're using your hands, your forearms, biceps, a little bit in the triceps, not so much, a lot of upper back, and if you keep your hands in close, you can get a little bit into your upper chest. So again, now another exercise you can do this. I'll just move the world's best $50 hyper extension. I paid $50 for it. And you can bend over, bend your knees, and you can start pulling it into you. This is the best exercise I've found with it. Really, really good exercise. Again, hands, wrists, forearms, upper back. Great conditioning tool. Excellent at the end of a workout. Spend a few minutes on this, different exercises. Get yourself really pumped up. You could use it as a warm-up. Now there is another exercise you can do where basically you pull it from overhead, and this uses the triceps, but my triceps are a bit sore today because I bench pressed yesterday, and I have to be a little bit careful with my right one because I tore it when I was 36. So this is the Endless Rope, costs $1,000, doesn't take up a lot of space, which is really good. Hang it off your rack, you could mount it to a wall, you could mount it to a post, I enjoy using it. Gets you out of breath. Gets you out of breath really quickly. And it's just a good conditioning, good exercising tool, and it's fun. It's fun, and you don't have to put weights on and off it. You don't have to load a barbell. It's just convenient. You could probably mount one of these if you had a high enough ceiling in an apartment. Just fasten it into the wall somehow. Is it worth $1,000? Yeah, absolutely. I like it, and I've enjoyed. It's been good dealing with Torque Fitness. I've got there, just behind you there, I've got the Torque Tank M4. So I do enjoy Torque Fitness. So I'm going to finish there. I know it's been a bit of a short review. $1,000, great exercise, safe, totally safe, as long as that, you know, you mount it correctly. Works really well. Uses a lot of upper body muscles, and it's amazing for conditioning. It's smooth, it's comfortable, and it's like really user friendly. You know, it just is user friendly. You could possibly use this instead of a lat pull down machine, but maybe, you know, you could maybe use it as an alternative. But I really like it. Would I recommend you buy one? Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't take up a lot of space, a lot of exercises you can do on it. It's something I look forward to using actually, and I use it at the end of a workout. You could use it for warming up, but probably best left until the end of the workout. Thanks everybody, I'm Ex-Human Race. This is my garage. Again, I know I've said this before, all of the equipment in here I bought, me. Didn't get given any of it. So it's not like some company sent me some equipment and said, say nice things about our equipment. They haven't, because they've never heard of me. They don't know who Ex-Human Race is. But like I said, so I bought this with my own money, and it's things I've chosen. It's things I've chosen. More importantly, it's things I use, because if I don't use it, I don't keep it. It's that simple. If I do not use it, I'll just sell it, I'll trade it. So these are things that I use, things that I like, and things that I think have merit. I think they have things to recommend them to. So thank you everybody. Carson's behind the camera, world's best cameraman, and he's going to stop the video now. And thank you everybody. And I might make one more quick video, but it's really an exercise video. Okay.